We were friends. That was it. He was easygoing and fun, which made him my first pick for any +1 event. But I was clear on where those boundaries laid, and he respected that. Plus, I always knew I was safe with a dog. Damon would rip the throat out of any one of his brothers who would even dare to try and touch me inappropriately. Sticking with the dogs was safe. I needed that in my life, which was why graduation felt like a looming dark cloud above me, no matter how excited I was to be done with classes. There were 2 things I knew for certain about my future. I would never take a mate, and there was absolutely no way in hell I was going home again. Not ever. That didn't leave a girl like me very many options. I wasn't exactly thrilled with the idea of living in the human world, but I would do whatever I had to do to survive. Kaitlyn, I heard Theta was throwing an end-of-a-year formal. Do you need a date? Kian, the new Panther shifter who happened to be pledging the doghouse, chose that moment to walk in. If you need a date, Kate, I'm happy to go with you. He flashed a perfectly straight, bright white, toothy grin my way, knowing it would irritate Lachlan. I rolled my eyes at him. It's not just a Theta formal. All the sororities are coming together for this one. I have no doubt invitations will be coming our way as soon as word gets out officially. Kian glared at me. We both knew every Panther on campus would be hounding him now. Lachlan shrugged. If you need a date, I'm happy to go. You know where to find me. He left, and Kian sat next to me on the couch. I genuinely think he means that, Kate. I know, but ever since Mila put the thought in my head that he has a serious thing for me, I second-guess every little thing when he's around. So take me as your date. Seriously. Please. I snorted. Kian had only been at the Ark for 1 semester, but despite him being a cat and me a dog, we'd really hit it off. He had quickly assumed the status of my very best friend. I had even confided a few things to him that I hadn't to anyone else, and he never judged me for the things of my past, or even for the occasional stupid thing I still did now. It's going to be weird if you go without a date. Is that really how you want to end your time here? You and Lachlan have always been tight, and he's been your go-to +1 forever now. So either ask him or say, Kian, I need you to be my pity date. I'll rescue you from all those slutty Panthers if you just take me to this dance. It's that simple. But it's your choice. I laughed and shoved him away from me. I'll think about it. I still have 3 more finals to get through before I start caring about any of this. I thought Damon was going to help you study. I sighed. Yeah, but he got held up at work, so I guess I'm going to have to just do this myself. Hello, I'm right here. It's math. I'm out. I love you, but I do draw the line there. I laughed. He kissed my cheek and then left to head to his room. Marie and Holden were watching me closely. What's the deal with you and Kian? She asked. And why hasn't Damon ripped his head off yet? Holden added. I grinned, because there is no deal with me and Kian. He's like my best friend. That's it. Besides, he's too young for me. He's 20, she pointed out. And I'm 23. I'm a wolf, not a cougar. Holden laughed. Yeah, because 3 years is ancient. Shut up. I do have my standards, you know. I plugged my headphones in and got to studying. All I had to do was pass 3 little tests, and I was out of here. But then what? I still had no idea what I was going to do after graduation. I could stay on campus and buy myself a little more time to decide, but I still needed a plan. I had ended up double majoring in business and hospitality. I knew it wasn't going to set me up for the most profitable life, but I really didn't need much. At my core, I was a simple girl. I loved the outdoors and quiet spaces, but I didn't mind being around others or the occasional party. I just didn't think I needed those things in my life to be happy. Sawyer, my alpha of Longhorn Pack, had already been on my case about returning home. It made me physically ill to even consider that option. I just couldn't do it. I wasn't strong enough to face it, and I shouldn't have to. I feared he'd press the issue and call me back.